man, a lot of things have been going on with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Since then, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and it's crazy to see where we're at right now. But I wanted to get your thoughts, I guess, real quick on like how you feel about the Raiders like this whole season. I guess leading up until now.
Yep.
you
Well,
know?
I mean, I think we talked about it the last time I was here. First
Yeah.
and foremost, I'm glad they got rid of McDaniels.
Yeah.
I was stoked about that. And honestly, like straight up, I don't know if I said it the last time. Like I didn't have, being that he was still the coach to start this season. Man, when they hired him, I didn't have high expectations.
Yeah.
But we're always gonna be hopeful. But after, when they still kept him around, I was like, I had like literally no expectations. I was like, dude, this guy is just gonna burn our team, run it into the dirt.
Same thing he did with
And-
Denver.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, even Denver fired him, quicker than we did. But I was like, that's the first thing they need to do. So as soon as they did that, dude, I was stoked. I was like, I honestly felt like, fuck it, wherever the season goes, at least we got rid of McDaniels, because that's the move that we needed to do. And then AP took over and started Aiden, all of that, and we went on, those two nice back-to-back games. And again, like gives us hope. But I don't have any, like, I'm not like delusional. There's a lot of pieces, but I am, kind of happy with what I'm seeing. Like, honestly, like Aiden, I wasn't really sure about him. I think we talked about him the last time.
Before
He was doing good in preseason. Then he had that one start versus the Chargers, which you got to let him get the rookie stuff out of the way. And I don't know. I'm still happy with what I'm seeing from him.
Me too.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff I see him do, like, I feel like it's gonna come with experience. But his like base, his core things that he has to work on, to build on, I think is there. Like he just needs to learn. Like, what was it in the Jets game? I think it was the Jets game. He just was like trying too hard. It's not college. Like, you kind of just run around, dance around, and think that you're gonna make something happen. Like, unless you're fucking Patrick Mahomes and that type of shit they play.
He's not a mobile quarterback at all.
So I just think that he needs to realize that, like, should study a lot of Brady tape, and look, like, Tom Brady wasn't a great athlete at all, but he was the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
And he just needs to learn, like, okay, if it ain't there, fucking get rid of it. You have another down to live. Like, don't take the sack. Don't try to do something stupid and throw the ball. Like, what was that last
game? Yeah.
And he's just like, like, you know what I mean? Like,
No. The one when he was getting sacked.
Yeah, he's getting sacked.
He just threw it up. He just said, "Here, take the ball."
Yeah. So yeah, it's like it's just a lot of, like, again, like, you got to remember, he's a rookie. It was, and I don't think he was anybody that was really on anyone's radar. But I think
not really. Yeah.
I think what he's shown, is I think he can work with that
Potential.
Yeah, a lot of potential.
So,
a lot of potential.
Yeah. So I know this guy. He's been an advocate for AOC since the beginning. Me, I was one guy that wanted to give Jimmy G a chance to see how he does, and yeah, he had some bad games. I'm not gonna lie, but then there was some potential there. Hey,
Terrible.
I'm gonna get on your guy just a bit.
He's not that bad.
No, but AOC, no, I see the potential there. I'm a guy that's like, we'll wait and see how he does. The first game, obviously, against the Giants, I think for me, I guess the way the team is looking right now with AP, I think is how we should have been looking from the beginning.
Yeah.
And speaking on McDaniels real quick, because I know we've talked about that. I had at least like some optimism with him coming into the season, but then starting to see the ship kind of go down, it was like, damn.
Man.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were gonna. I didn't think that they would fire him. Honestly,
They needed to.
They needed to, but I didn't think that they would fire him. I thought Mark was just gonna just chill. But I think with all the fans getting on Mark, and then I
He's
think
getting harassed all over town.
all over at the games and
Dude,
stuff
I'm
like that.
What game was it when was it Steelers? We were fucking down by 8, and he decides to kick the field goal.
Oh, yeah, Steelers.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
4 minutes left on the clock, right?
Yeah,
What are you doing? Like, just
Go for it.
Just all of his decision making, because he was calling the offensive calls, even in that Chargers game when we were driving. What was it? 1st and goal on the 4.
Yeah.
We have Josh Jacobs. We need to burn clock. You know what I mean? So that we don't, even if we score here, we don't want to give these guys a lot of time left.
Yeah.
And what does he call? A fucking pass. interception. Like, bro, like you got to remember, this is your rookie. This is his first real
It's
game.
not Tom Brady. You're not
Yes.
dealing with Tom Brady.
Exactly.
I felt like AOC should have just threw that one away too.
But again, it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
he makes it's a lot of like rookie
Yeah,
mistakes.
a lot
So,
goes into
so
that.
like going back to the two, right? Is like you take Jimmy Garoppolo and AOC. Is like, dude, when Garoppolo is making those mistakes, like, bro, you're a veteran, bro. You've been to the fucking Super Bowl. Like, you should not be making those mistakes.
Yeah.
This guy, you know, we can take a little off because
He's
he's
a
a
rookie.
rookie. Like, it's understandable. Like, they gotta be put in these pressure situations and then, you know, see how they react. So I think like I'm not fully like, oh, AOC is the future, but I am happy seeing
that he's getting
what
his
we're
burn.
seeing with him.
Y'all know what it is. Raiders, bitch.
Just win, baby. Let's go.